Rich here, and this is Brick Scene Review. Well, first of all, why are we bothering with reviews? We get sets so late here. Well, we're not going to be looking at the latest city police pursuit. We're going to try and handpick, if you like, sets that we feel that are worthy of looking at. Some that you might even be sitting on the fence with. And also with the announcement of the new Lego store, hopefully we'll start getting sets a little bit quicker and get them into our hands a bit quicker, and we can do some reviews anyway. But either way, we want to look at the stranger sort of sets. The one we're looking at today, I was definitely on the fence with. It is set number 21317, Steamboat Willie. I have looked at it many times on the shelf and thought I wouldn't mind that, but never really sort of bothered to pick it up. I feel that this one was a little bit different. It's one that I'd been sitting on the fence with for a while. I've seen a few people out there get it and absolutely love it. The set itself, 751 pieces, $159 at full retail. Now I'm going to come back to the price on this. $160 for this is, I'd say, pretty good money. Don't get me wrong, that's pretty good money. But I will come back to that price. What does it get you? It gets you a model, it gets you a little display stand, 2 minifigs, and that awesome teal brick separator. So what you get in the box? Now the contents, you get 3 sets of bags along with obviously the instructions. I really like these boxes. I understand why Lego don't do it for all their boxes, of course, but I wish they would, because I like these boxes. Big thing, no stickers included. I am really happy about that. I like the printed tiles myself, and to see that there's absolutely no stickers with a set is great. Really happy about that. Now the build itself, nothing too technical, I'd say. I suppose the biggest surprise is the hull itself. The hull being an upside down build and attached with a couple of ball joints. There's nothing crazy or technical, but it's put together nicely. Look, it's got some really nice lines, a really nice mixture of tiles and studded surfaces. I think it gives great texture. It's a great looking little model. You know, one thing I will say, knowing the cartoons and knowing the original ideas, it does look a little bit elaborate, a little bit overdone compared to what the original Steamboat Willie actually looks like. In saying that though, I like it. I like the set. I like the fact that they've beefed it out a bit. I like the fact that they've added to it. I like the fact that they've given us a couple of little extras with it. It looks great on display. I have absolutely no problems with what they've done with it and the final model that they've come up with. There's a couple of little mechanisms, little Technic mechanisms to obviously have the funnels going up and down and the paddles going round. Cool little mechanism. Again, nothing crazy. There's nothing difficult about this build at all. You're working with some really bright pieces right at the beginning, and of course they start to get swallowed up by the white and black as you get towards the outside of the build. And such a pleasant surprise, to be honest. I thought this thing was just going to be grey, black and white as it does look from the outside. The little stand, the little display, which is the little Mickey Mouse head with the ears, that is awesome as well. I like that. I like it's a nice little added touch. They didn't have to add that. It doubles up as a little stage for Minnie and Mickey. As you'll see in the instructions, they indicate that it's a little stage for them to stand on, a little platform. Now the minifigs. At first when I saw them, I thought they were going to be exactly the same as the minifigs from the Disney Series 2 CMF line, but no, they are different enough to have the collectors probably wanting them as well. I'm not a big fan of minifigs myself, but it's nice to have them. I do like them, and I like them in that monochrome. The accessories, you get a little white acoustic guitar, which is quite nice, and a little music sheet of Turkey in the Straw. Final opinion is this is a great little build. I am so happy that I got it. I thought when I bought it that I was going to build it, review it and move it on. That won't be happening. This will be staying in my collection for a little while anyway. yeah, I really, really like it. I hope you guys do too. Now, coming back to price. This is something really important with buying Lego here at the moment in New Zealand. If you don't get Lego, at 20% off, you're doing it wrong. So this set effectively became a $130 set. Now, for $130, you simply can't go wrong. I could understand why you'd be on the fence at $160. It's not a substantially large set for that sort of money. The piece count's not too bad, don't get me wrong, but for $130, it's great all day long, and I'm sure you could probably even get it a bit cheaper. I'm not a big fan of playing retailers off against each other, but I understand people do that and benefit from it. That's great. But in saying that, if you don't get Lego here at 20% off, you're doing it wrong. Definitely made this one worthwhile. Look, I hope you enjoyed this. It was very brief, very short. I'm not planning on making these very long, but look, I hope you've seen a little bit more of the set. The pictures have shown a little bit more of a closer up of it. It might help you make your mind up on whether if you're sitting on the fence on it.